So almost ready to get underway. Getting the nod in this one, Todd Anderson. How about a scouting report on him?
Well, coming into this game, hitters are batting under 250 against this starting pitcher. So it just shows you how effective he's been. He's been able to move his pitches around, add and subtract, change up the look so that hitters don't get too comfortable and start squaring up the baseball. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. leading things off and takes a strike. And now it's even up. Chisholm with a homer in his last game. And that is out of play. The 1-2. Breaking ball misses down and away.
2-2.
Three-two now.
That missed. That's a ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Full count.
Hit in the air, left field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Here's Cody Bellinger. He's got an MVP and a Rookie of the Year under his belt, and a guy who's played every day as a first baseman, every day as a right fielder, every day as a center fielder. He swings and fouls one off. 1 out, bases empty. And that's downstairs. 1-2 to count.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
1-1-1.
Gets to it with a slide. Over to first. And it beats him. What a play.
Just so impressed with the movement on that play. Footwork was excellent. The arm strength was there. And, of course, the most important part was getting the out.
Two outs, base is empty. Here is Aaron Judge.
All around, I think if you asked anyone in this organization who's the best hitter in the lineup, they would say him.
Judge went deep in his most recent game.
0-1.
2 outs, base is empty. There's a strike. 95 of that one.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
To the right side, Shanuel. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Middle of the first. No score after a half inning. New inning getting started. Now at the plate, Connor Norby. Anderson back to work. There's a strike.
0-1. Ball. 1-1.
And that's in the dirt.
2-1.
Just
That's the ball.
missed. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Throws across the diamond. One out in the second. Taylor Ward stepping in now for the Yankees. He was hitless in 4 at-bats yesterday. Just
No, that
missed.
missed. That's a ball.
Now 1-1. And there's a ball. No score here in the second. Fastball right back to the mound. In plenty of time to first. 2 up, 2 down. Two down, base is empty. Ned Polanco stepping in now for the Yankees. Right through there for a strike.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
2 outs. That one the other way. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Offense held in check there. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. We're tied 0-0. Welcome back. And coming off a series where the pitching was outstanding, we take a look at those numbers. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Volpe, a former Gold Glove winner, 24 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2019. That one's in there, and it's 1-1.
1-1.
Next offering is fouled back. And that's down and away. Breaking ball misses down and away. The 3-2 is outside, and it's ball 4. And that's how they get their first base runner of the game.
You know, Boog, it's been said these guys are savages in the box. You can see it right there with such tight plate discipline.
For Elvis Martinez in the box here, lets that one go for a ball. Volpe on at first, nobody out. That's out to center field. Moniak pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one away. Here's the catcher, Austin Wells.
He's been tearing it up at the plate recently. Hits in each of the last 6 games.
To first, and they've got him picked off.
Well, this is a play that you've got to make. The pitcher steps off as the runner leaves early. Make the throws, put the tag on the runner, and execute. I guess you tip your cap to the base runner on that one. Really good job of getting out of it.
Ball one
That's
low.
down. That's a ball.
Towards first. And he handles it himself for the out. So the batting order turns over. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Fly to left his first time. A little bit
That's low. That's a ball.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. And they'll score first. It's 1-0.
Really stayed true on that swing. It wasn't an easy pitch. Lefty on lefty. Pitch was a little down, a little bit away, but he committed to it. And his shoulder stayed square to the plate. Didn't try to pull off that ball at all. And that's why it jumped off the bat.
Here comes Belly to take his cuts. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Here comes the 0-1. And foul ball. Man at second.
Ball.
Got him. Good job of damage control right there. 1 run, 1 hit, 1 error, and 1 left. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Yankees 1 and the Angels nothing. To the 4th, and stepping in for the Yankees, Aaron Judge. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
Hard ground ball, base stop. Connor Norby stepping in now for the Yankees. Grounded out his first time up. There's a strike. And ball 1.
1-1.
Out to short. Dives, and he can't hang on. No throw, and he reaches safely. Now the left fielder, Taylor Ward. Grounded out his first time up.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Fouled off. He was late. On the ground to the left. Suarez slings to second. On the first, double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Ned Polanco stepping in now for the Yankees. He's 0 for 1. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Ground ball up the middle. On to first. And that is the inning. One left for the Yankees, but they still lead it 1-0. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Anderson back to work. Fastball for a strike. 0-1. Swings through that.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Got him swinging. Pulled the string on the changeup.
But take a look at the three-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Here's the third baseman, Elvis Martinez. And that drops in for a strike. And a swing and a miss there. Base is empty, one away. And we're at the top of the fifth. Line drive. And the first two set down to the top of the fifth.
The catcher, Austin Wells.
2 outs, base is empty. Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. 0 for 1. He grounded out to first his last time. Pitch is in there. 0-1. And he takes a strike.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Nothing across here this half. Last half of the fifth coming up. Yankees 1 and the Angels nothing. Back here at Angel Stadium, now Jazz Chisholm Jr. Chisholm in his 7th season, 28 years old, and he's won a Silver Slugger in the American League. And that misses. And that's ball 1. On the ground at first, Shanawell. He takes it on his own. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
1 down. There comes Cody Bellinger. Bellinger is an interesting example when you talk about scouting and development. I mean, this is a guy now that has turned into one of the premier power hitters in the sport. He was a 4th-round pick out of Hamilton High School in Chandler, Arizona in 2013. He hit 1 homer his senior year. Cut on and missed. Good changeup right there.
1 ball,
and the
1
count is
strike.
1-1. And that
2-2.
skips in the dirt. One down, base is empty. And now it's filled up.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
And he deals. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Check swing. Now an appeal to third. Didn't go.
Oh, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Aaron Judge at the plate. 1 for 2.
Runner.
First offering. Runner goes. Pitch misses. Throw. Save. That's a stolen base.
You know, nights like this when it seems harder to score, I like the call to put him in motion and try to steal the base. Ball's not carrying. No home runs so far. So trying to manufacture some offense like this may be the way to go.
Move to second. Bellinger dives back. 1 out and a runner at second, and we're the top half of the 6th. Gets the outside corner with that one. That one the other way. Moore fires over to first. Judge out on the play.
Now back, designated hitter, Connor Norby.
So now the Yankees cleanup hitter, Connor Norby.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
That one in there across the letters. Bellinger at third with 2 away. Way out front for strike 2.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Check swing at an 0-2. Appeal to first, and no swing, says Joe McDonald. Breaking ball misses down and away. Good eye right there.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Taylor Ward waiting to hit for the Yankees. Two outs. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Take your base.
There comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Todd Anderson will depart. Good effort out of him, even though he exits on the hook for the loss. New arm on the bump after a quick break. Robert Stevenson on to pitch out of the pen here.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
Anderson made it into the 6th and allowed just the 1 earned run.
I liked what we saw from him in this start, Boo. He competed, didn't fall apart at the seams, and made sure his teammates could finish the job and get the win. Nice start.